Hello there, Grumpy Old Fart here. I ran across something by accident the other day. I was looking for one thing, and I found something else. And this something else boggled my mind because I hadn't heard anything about it. Since 1910, evidently, large UFOs have been observed around Saturn's rings by observers, astronomers, telescopes, that kind of thing. And even modern observers have seen these. It started back in 1910 with, dudes with telescopes. Now, modern probes and like that have seen it. Both Voyager probes, 1 and 2, have seen it. The Cassini probe has seen multiple objects. The Hubble telescope has captured them. And keep in mind, at the distances, we're estimating the size of these things. So, bear with me on that. We see dozens of different UFOs, some cigar-shaped, very large, some of them over 50,000 miles long, and they have visible portholes. Smaller cigar-shaped UFOs with windows and cargo bays have been observed going from the rings to Saturn and back, and then to these UFOs and back. So I guess they're acting like shuttlecraft or whatever. These UFOs, all of them have definitive flight paths, and they avoid collision. They're exhibiting intelligent maneuvers. Some of these UFOs seem to be, it's been theorized, collecting debris from Saturn's rings. Now, again, I had just found out about this. I had not heard anything about this, and I do a series of UFO videos on my channel where I talk about old encounters and stuff, and this is the first I've heard of this. I research UFOs, and this is the first I've heard about it. It's crazy. It's not in the news any news that I heard. There's a NASA scientist named Dr. Norman Bergeron, Bergeron, Bergeron. I'm going to say Bergeron. If I mispronounce it, I apologize, sir. You deserve to have your name right. Everybody, said right. Everybody does. You got to have it pronounced right. I'm going to say Bergeron. This guy wrote a book about these things called The Ringmakers. This guy's a very well-respected scientist. He's not a kook. This guy, he works for NASA. Okay, they don't have kooks there. These UFOs are seen more and more often as time goes. Neither NASA nor SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, can explain these photos and videos of the UFOs. And another bit of information, Saturn is infamous for lots of background radio signals. A lot of people think a lot of the debris in the rings might be radioactive, and that's where we get but radio signals are a whole different critter. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Now, there's another thing that we need to be aware of. In 1989, the Russian probe Phobos 2 was en route to photograph the Martian moon Phobos. It photographed a large cigar-shaped UFO. That UFO seemed to be approaching it, and then Phobos 2 was lost. So we don't know if that's related to this or not, but the description of the UFO is very similar. If these UFOs in our solar system are real, they may very well pose a credible threat to humanity. Vessels that large could accidentally kill a lot of people and might not even realize that we're here. Who knows? Again, I just found out about this. Do your own research, and if you want to put comments in there, this is not one of the ones that I'm real familiar with, so I may be getting some information wrong. If I am, please correct me. Okay, I just now found out about this, so bear with me. But again, do some research and please put comments in there. I'm happy to read comments. All right. 50,000 mile long cigar-shaped UFOs going after the rings of Saturn. Imagine that. You folks have a good day. God bless one and all.